Hello guys, welcome back. In this video I'm doing another tier list. So this time I'm making a tier list because last time my love for cars and trucks jumped out and I made a tier list. So this is a tier list. Enjoy. We're gonna be ranking vibrato used by pop female singers. What is vibrato? Pulsating, oscillation and pitch. Vibrato is often used for dramatic effect and to add that extra shimmer and oomph. Vibrato is a skill that can be learned, developed and controlled, hence why not all singers are equally skilled when it comes to using vibrato, and the presence of any vibrato doesn't automatically indicate technical prowess. Before we get into it, my usual disclaimer: yes, this is my opinion, however my opinion is not based on my personal preference but on what I hear. Vocal technique and quality is all that matters in this video. I'm going to back up my claims and choices with various different clips. So we have 25 singers. Yes, there could be more, but I've come to terms with the fact that I will never be able to include all your faves in a video. With that being said, I hope you're still gonna enjoy the variety here. And 5 tiers, or 6 because there's an additional category, goddesses, that we kinda gonna use as a blueprint for the other tiers and a reminder what a top-notch vibrato sounds like. We have S tier, Masterclass. For singers in this tier, vibrato is a huge asset. Incredible consistency, control technique. Vibrato is a reliable vocal tool that is easily achieved throughout the entire range. A tier, already great. Minor issues, still a pretty spectacular control and consistency. B tier, things are under control. Mostly. Vibrato is generally good. However, there are more issues. It may be easier to access and control in certain parts of range, while some other parts are more problematic. Consistency can be an issue as well. C tier. It's shaky, but hey, it exists. So vibrato is intentionally used by singers in this tier, however, the technique is usually lacking. Issues with relaxation and placement become more evident and consistent. D tier, straight tone please. Pretty self-explanatory. Singers in this category would be advised to not use vibrato because it's offensive. So guys, we know our singers, we know our tiers, so let's get into it. Starting off with Jennifer Hudson. Jennifer has a very strong vibrato that's more on the slower, wider side of the spectrum, very gospel influence as well. It's great, however I'd say there are some slight issues with consistency. I'm gonna put her in the A tier.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Once I'm gonna put some singers in the S tier, it's gonna be more clear why Jennifer is in A tier for now. Next we have Adele, who I'm gonna put in the B tier. Her vibrato is generally well balanced, but at the same time it's quite limited as Adele tends to have issues stepping outside her comfortable range. She's good, but I wouldn't put her in the A tier.
To the way you move before I go, I used to know that's what you said when we were young.
Katy Perry's vibrato has slightly improved over the years, so I have to give her that. However, it's still very quick, narrow and sometimes uneven, giving her a bit of that gold-like sound. It's a C for me. Jessie J, we're gonna have her join Jennifer. Jessie is definitely a skilled user of vibrato. She's able to control the speed and oscillation of her vibrato well and use it for different stylistic purposes. The control may be lost at times, but she's definitely great. Miley Cyrus has kind of a similar vibrato to Katy Perry. It's definitely quick and narrow and sometimes uneven. However, recently I feel like it's gotten even more unpredictable, possibly reflecting the overall health and condition of her voice as a whole. Moving on to Perrie Edwards, who is the first singer who I'm gonna put in the Masterclass tier. I feel like Perrie truly deserves her place there. Her vibrato is easily accessible, consistent, and it has such a perfect natural speed. Take a listen. Next, we have Perrie's friend and a former Little Mix member, Jessie. Jessie has a very distinctive, stylistic, easily recognizable vibrato. It can be really great, but let's be honest, it may get a bit crazy at times as well. Camila Cabello is not a frequent user of vibrato, which works in her case because she doesn't seem to be very comfortable and skilled with it. I'm gonna put Camila in the C tier. Moving on to Lady Gaga, an extraordinary vibrato with a classical, kind of theatrical, dramatic element to it. I've really been debating on whether I should put her in the Masterclass or already great. Her vibrato can be absolutely stunning, but she has her moments when she goes a little bit overboard and too heavy. I'm gonna put her in the A tier. Don't kill me.
I have to laugh.
Tori Kelly is yet another singer who I'm gonna put in the A tier. Her vibrato is a little bit more on the gospel side. It's a little slower and wider. It's generally consistent, even, and well controlled.
Good.
Demi Lovato, so we know that Demi's vibrato can be a bit crazy at times. It is mostly fine when used in her lower range or head voice.
Complicated.
But things usually get more tricky in her belting range. There are some better promising balanced moments, but there's definitely work that needs to be done.
Come sweet as know the pine.
So Demi, I know you're watching.
No, but no.
I'm putting you in the BT, but you have to do your homework. Kelly Clarkson, I'm gonna put in the ST. Yes, that feels good to me. Kelly's vibrato is super consistent and sounds natural and healthy and has a beautiful smoothing effect. I feel good putting her here. Next we have Leona Lewis. We know that Leona has been dealing with some health issues that affect her singing. Obviously, none of this is her fault, however, it's true that her vibrato has deteriorated a bit in terms of consistency and control. That's why I'm putting Leona in the B tier. Halsey will be the third singer I'm gonna put in the straight tone please tier.
No, it's obvious. I'm a sucker.
Any questions? No. Okay, so we're moving on to Christina Aguilera, who is always an interesting case. Generally speaking, Christina's vibrato is on the more rapid, narrow side. It really has that retro, lively sound to it. Christina's vibrato remains controlled throughout her lower range, mid-range and upper range, but belts can get messy. A lot of the times her placement shifts, there's more tension, vibrato loses its flow. BT feels like an appropriate spot for her.
Early light. If you lift me up, if you lift me up, perrie.
Next we have Ailey with her strong, consistent and well-developed vibrato. No matter what vowel, Ailey keeps a lot of space that helps vibrato to sound more natural and relaxed. When reaching for higher belts, her vibrato thins out, but it seems like a minor issue. Ailey's great. Moving on to Ariana Grande. So Ariana's vibrato is often the reason why people think she's more of a technical singer than she actually is. It has that musical theater element to it. It can go from more soft, subtle to more aggressive and intense. I truly think that Ariana deserves to join Perrie and Kelly up there. I'm putting her here. So Rosé from Blackpink. Let me tell you, I love Rosé, but I can't put her higher than C-tier. JoJo's vibrato is on the quicker side, but the control is strong, earning her a spot in the A tier. Beyonce goes to S tier. I don't feel like I need to explain myself there.
You are Beyonce. And
And the same goes for morissette amon. It's a huge asset for morissette. Just take a listen. Pink has a relatively slow and deep vibrato. Despite that, it's not overly heavy or sluggish. I'd easily put her in the A tier.
I'm in a New York. Don't care if it's Chinatown or Riverside.
Now see, a former Spice Girl, Sporty Spice. Well, I'm sorry. So Madison B has the very quick quivery vibrato. She can lose control at times, but she seems to be improving and gaining more and more confidence and control. B tier for me.
And bright stars, red glare in
And Ali Brooke has a well-developed, stable and reliable vibrato that's slightly on the slower, wider side of the spectrum. It doesn't sound heavy or sluggish, and is easily accessible throughout her range. A tier. So guys, that concludes our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Comment down below any of your suggestions or ideas, because I really enjoy making these videos. I feel like they're fun. You seem to enjoy them as well. So, you know, once again, thank you for watching. I'm wishing you all the best and see you in my next one. For now, bye guys. Bye guys. Well, that was awful as well. So, bye guys.